Hello, welcome back. In today's video, we're going to zoom out, way out. Not just from the news, not just from politics, but from the noise of everyday life. And here's the question I want you to think about right from the start. What if the world isn't moving in one direction, but in several timelines at the same time? By the end of this video, you'll understand 5 major timelines that are quietly converging, and why so many people feel that something big is happening, even if they can't explain it yet. Think about that. Most people live at ground level. They watch headlines, go to work, pay bills, repeat. But when you pull the camera back, when you look from a higher altitude, a very different picture appears. According to this broader view, humanity is moving through parallel timelines at the same time. They overlap, they collide, and right now they are converging. Roughly 83% of people remain focused on surface-level reality, daily routines, emotional reactions, and short-term events. But about 17% are noticing deeper structural shifts unfolding beneath the visible world. This doesn't make anyone better or smarter. It simply means some people are seeing the pattern earlier. Wow, let that sink in for a moment. The first timeline is about real value: gold, silver, and strategic commodities, things you cannot print. Fiat money only works because people trust it. Gold works because it exists. Throughout history, whenever currencies weaken or systems wobble, real assets don't disappear. They quietly regain their role as anchors of value. This is why revaluation is not speculation. It's corrective. It restores balance between inflated currency supply and tangible assets that were suppressed for decades. When too much money exists, reality eventually responds. Think about that carefully. The second timeline is a structural transformation of global finance. Centralized systems concentrate power in the hands of a few institutions. Decentralized systems distribute verification and accountability across the network. Blockchain technology removes the need to trust people and replaces it with transparent structure and immutable records. This isn't just technological progress, it's a philosophical shift, away from control and toward accountability. Once a system removes the single point of failure, it becomes extremely difficult to manipulate. Wow, that changes everything. Before we continue, a quick thank you. If you find this breakdown helpful, thank you for your support. Please like and share this video. It helps others find information like this without hype or fear. All right, let's continue. The third timeline operates at the geopolitical level. Borders and spheres of influence do not remain fixed forever. They evolve under economic pressure, resource scarcity, demographic shifts, and strategic necessity. What we are seeing is not chaos, but realignment. From Ukraine to Taiwan, from Arctic regions to key shipping corridors, global influence maps are being redrawn. Not by accident and not overnight, but through calculated necessity. This reshaping prepares the world for a new equilibrium. Think about how uncomfortable, yet inevitable, that is. The fourth timeline is the systematic decline of globalist institutions. Trust in centralized transnational bodies is fading. Funding is withdrawn. Authority fragments. When people no longer believe a system serves them, it doesn't need to be destroyed. It simply dissolves. As these structures weaken, space opens for alternative frameworks built on sovereignty, accountability, and local responsibility. This transition is quiet, but it is profound. Wow. The fifth and most important timeline is the awakening of the 83%. This is not financial or political. It is human. Awakening does not happen through arguments or debates. No one can be shamed into awareness. Awakening is experiential. Sudden financial change creates shock. Shock creates questions, and questions open the doorway to awareness. Money becomes the trigger, not because money is evil, but because it exposes values instantly. Think about how fast money reveals what people truly care about. Scripture reminds us that it is the love of money, not money itself, that is the root of evil. The irony is striking. Money becomes both the test and the wake-up call. Let that sink in. Those who awaken early are not chosen to rule. They are called to carry weight, the weight of patience, humility, restraint, and compassion in a world still learning to breathe again. The true divide is invisible. It does not run between nations, ideologies, or beliefs. It runs through the human heart. On one side lies fear, superiority, resentment, and entitlement. On the other side stand empathy, accountability, courage, and love. The awakened do not stand apart from others. They stand with others. Thank you for watching and for your support. If this video helped you see the bigger picture, please share it with someone you care about. We inform, you choose. See you again very soon.